quadratic function. All right, so let's look at quadratic function. All right, let's look at quadratic function. So let's look at this in the sense of soalan. Okay, question is asking us to find the right value of A. They want us to find the value for A. So in order for me to find the value of A, I'm going to use this. Okay, this is the curve. So when I cut exactly in the middle, I think all of us know ini diberi nama axis of symmetry, persamaan paksi simetri. And di dalam soalan persamaan paksi simetri sebenarnya mewakili koordinat X. So the coordinate of X is the one we call it as the paksi symmetry. So in this question, the coordinate of X can be seen very clearly, negative A. First step. So that's the persamaan of the paksi symmetry. So next step, what I know is dia memotong paksi X dekat dua tempat. One is 3 and the other one is A. Dan dengan menggunakan koordinat X ini, by using this coordinates of X, I can actually use this to find the persamaan paksi symmetry. How do I go about? This is what we do. We take A tambah 3 bahagi 2, I will get the persamaan paksi symmetry. Any question? So from this, you can solve and find A seperti normal. Anyone not sure? Tolong tanya. This is the nilai untuk A. Anyone? Any problem? Ask. This is the value for A. You can do that on your own. Aaron, any question?
No, sir.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, let's go next one. I padam ini. So I already got the value for A. What is the value for A? A adalah negative 1. So since I dah dapat nilai A, I boleh gantikan ini ke dalam curve. So when I substitute this into the curve, also can, or if you don't want, you can substitute pada this. Sorry about it. You can substitute ini pada ini. Ini dikenali. Ada nama untuk ini. Kerana memotong paksi X. We can actually call this as roots atau dalam bahasa Malaysia dikenali sebagai punca. So logically ada dua punca. One is 3, the other one is negative 1. So dengan mempunyai punca, saya boleh bina fungsi kuadratiknya, persamaan fungsi kuadratiknya dengan menggunakan satu teknik yang diberi nama factorization method. Alright? Okay, I can actually use this. This is X minus 1. Yu Junjia, you asking something. So according to the diagram, max PT, X should be a negative, positive, right? Yeah, it should be a positive. Negative, when you put A as negative 1, negative will be positive, right? Yu Junjia. Yes or no? You got your A is negative 1, right? And if you substitute negative 1 inside here, Teo Jinja negative 1, won't I get positive 1, Teo Jinja? Yes or no? Junja, have I answered your question? The max PT position. The max PT position. All right. They gave the coordinate as negative A. They gave. Yes or not? So, but that's the coordinate. That's not the value of the A, this A coordinate yet. It's just the need A. They give the coordinate or in the form of negative A. When I substitute the nilai of the A that I got from the answer, final answer won't it give me as 1. That's not the answer yet, right? Yes or no? Welcome. No problem. So I understand that? Good. Clear your doubts. Okay. Next step. This is minus 1. If I go according to the factorization, this will be X plus 1. This is minus 3. When I go berdasarkan pemfaktoran, I get X minus 3. Any question? Anyone blur? Ask. There's one option. But you must understand it should be a negative in front because it's a maximum graph. So what I should do, I should add a negative di depan. Faham tak kenapa? Any question? Ask. Anyone blur? Any technical part not sure? You want to ask? You can ask. No problem? Okay, let's go for the next step. Okay, once I've already got this, so let's expand this. I am going to get x squared minus 3x plus x minus 3. Permudahkan ini, I'm going to get x squared minus 2x minus 3. So when you expand this bracket, you get the answer as negative x squared plus 2x plus 3 as the equation. Any question? Boleh tanya. Anyone blur? Ask.